friends, welcome to the another episode of Proverbs. A day, keep the enemy away. As today is 21st, so we will look into the Proverbs chapter 21 verse 2. Let me read. A person may think their own ways are right, but the Lord weighs the heart. Let me repeat it again. A person may think their own ways are right, but the Lord weighs the heart. Of course, you think you are right. You always think you are right. You even think you are right when others says you are wrong. But what does the Lord, God of heaven, think about your ways? He knows every thought of your mind and intent of your heart. A great curse on humanity is every man's arrogant confidence in his own opinions. Only a few men learn to distrust their own ideas, and they are great and wise men in the earth. The Lord Jehovah, creator of heaven and earth, sees and considers every human heart as to their motives, their humility, their fear for Him, their reverence of His word, and their use of counselors and teachers. He has no regard for any man or his opinions, for He knows that all the thought of all men are foolish and vain, as we can see in Psalms chapter 94 verse 11 and 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verses 18 and 20. I request all the children, please go through these words. As children, we often think that whatever we say or do is always right. As most of us go to schools and colleges, we often find friends whose talking is not so good and is according to the worldly standards. We get along with them and talk or do like they do. But when our elders or parents punish us or scold us for being so indecent, we often think, what wrong did I say or what bad did I do? We feel that this is so common and there is nothing so worse that we have done. But when we sit before God or in front of the Bible, all the wrongdoings or mistakes which we have made, God reveals that to us. He weighs the hearts. So dear children, as we read in Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understandings. Let's completely submit ourselves into the mighty hands of God, as He knows what's best for us. Thank you, and may God bless you with these words.
In the Lord's hand, the king's heart is a stream of water that He channels towards all who please Him. A person may think their own ways are right, but the Lord weighs the heart. To do what is right and just is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. Haughty eyes and a proud heart, unplowed free of the wicked, produce sin. The plans of the diligent lead to profit as surely as haste lead to poverty. A fortune made up by lying tongue is a fleeting vapor and a deadly snare. The violence of the wicked will drag them away, for they refuse to do what is right. A way of guilty is devious, but the conduct of the innocent is upright.
It is better to dwell in a corner of a housetop than in a house shared with a contentious woman. The soul of the wicked desires evil. His neighbor finds no favor in his eyes. When the scoffer is punished, the simple is made wise, but when the wise is instructed, he receives knowledge. The righteous judge wisely considers the house of the wicked, overthrowing the wicked for their wickedness. Whoever shuts his ears to the cry of the poor will also cry himself and not be heard. A gift in secret pacifies anger, and a bribe behind the back strong wrath. It is a joy for the just to do justice, but destruction will come to the workers of iniquity. A man who wanders from the way of understanding will rest in the congregation of the dead.
Pleasure shall be a poor man. He loved the wine, and oil shall not be rich. The wicked shall not be ransom righteousness, and the transgressor for the upright. It is better to dwell the wilderness than continuous and the angry woman. There is a treasure to be desired, and the oil dwelling of the wise. But the foolish man spendeth it up. He followed after the righteousness and mercy, filled his life, righteousness and honor. A wise man scaled his city of the mighty, and they cast down the strength of confidence thereof. Whoso keeps his mouth and his tongue kept his soul from the troubles. The proud haughty scorner is named, who dealt in the proud wrath.
The sluggard's craving will be the death of him, because his hands refuse to work. All day long he craves for more, but righteous give without sparing. The sacrifice of the wicked is detestable, how much more so when brought with evil intent. A false witness will perish, and whoever listens to him will be destroyed forever. A wicked man puts up a bold front, but an upright man gives thought to his ways. There is no wisdom, no insight, no plan that succeed against the Lord. The horse is made ready for the battle, but the victory rests with the Lord. Thank you.